He turned around and pushed me as I was looking the other way, and I tripped over the gutter and landed on my left arm. And that's where all the damage started. That's when I knew I was in trouble. Life before the accident, I was doing hours, like 60 hours a week driving trucks. To get away from that, I'd probably go for a bit of driving through the bush in my 4x4, just go for walks and live a pretty quiet life, really, you know. I was heading along Richmond Road and I've overtaken a car that was sitting 20 k's under the limit. So I went around him and that upset him, so he's flowing past me out in front of the BP on the Richmond Road, slammed the brakes on the car to pull me up. And I've stopped and thought, what's going on here? He's jumped in the left-hand yard, left-hand door, started throwing punches at me. I jumped out of the truck, he grabbed the keys out of the truck, I fronted him on the other side. He turned around and pushed me as I was looking the other way, and I tripped over the gutter and landed on my left arm. I didn't really realise the damage I've done to the arm till I got back in the truck to leave, and I couldn't lift my arm up to put on the gear stick. I went and seen the medical people, and then the next day they started taking photos of the damage. I learnt that I had a 4 centimetre tear in my left shoulder and tore the rotator cuff and fractured the elbow and the wrist. The recovery was sitting on the lounge and for about the first 4 months in quite a lot of pain. I couldn't lift the arm at all. There was times when the money was a problem and just wondering, you know, where do I go from here? That was the main thing. When I was at court dealing with the matter, a lawyer, a pastor's come up to me and said, look, you know, you can get some sort of help with this. And that's when I started making phone calls to companies about it. Someone mentioned, you know, law partners is the answer. So that's where I ended up going. Law partners have been patient and understanding the whole time. They were helpful the whole time and kept me pushing me along, telling me it's going to be all right. Yeah, they helped me through the whole process. Very glad it's over. It was one of the most strangest time of my life, but with them backing me up, they helped me all through that. It was worth it in the end. I think recommending law partners, if you have a claim that they deal with, there's no reason I would go anywhere else. It's been a couple of months and I'm looking forward to getting back to work and making money, going 4x4ing and fishing and heading for bushwalks with my dogs.